Hey everybody, it's Andy's Free Guitar Chart Videos here. Hello Facebook group members and YouTube subscribers, especially all 180 of you, hopefully. And anyone who's happened upon these videos. I know I don't subscribe to things anymore because my list of subscriptions got really long, and I just know where things are, because the AI in the computer just finds the same videos for me. So that's what I do. So I very seldomly go through my subscription list, but I used to subscribe to stuff like, you know what I'm saying, like a drowning man seizes a life preserver, like, because I had to, I wanted to make sure I could find these videos again. So go ahead and subscribe if you want to, but I'm sure they'll come up again if you're following the videos. I'm trying to keep them going. The worst thing that will happen is that they'll be a little less frequent, but hopefully, because I play every day, they'll just advance a little more. We did a video yesterday and the day before, I believe, and today. So I'm mainly concerned with what time can I upload the videos. This is today's chart here that I made. Actually got up and brainstormed in the middle of the night. Chart 149, Modal String Shapes Fretboard. That's what it's called, and that's what it is. And the reason it is called modal is because we have these little ABCs up here. And by the way, I fixed the image program, the Irfan View. I removed it and downloaded the most current copy of it, the 64-bit, and I fixed it. So I owe you a lesson that has a working image program too. So when we do our warping over of the patterns, when the patterns have to be moved a little bit, a couple of strings each one, then we can shape them, and that wasn't working yesterday. Alright, so let's look at this modal string pattern fretboard up here. It's really as easy as ABC, so it's child's play. It's as easy as it looks. But I'll tell you one thing about doctorate level research, which I've had a chance to do a little bit of that at the University of South Florida. I was a doctorate student, and of course I wanted to focus on electronic music. It's just that because of my children I had to visit, I couldn't get the in-state tuition going, and I kind of ran out of money because after my first year I didn't get that in-state, and that out-of-state tuition just kind of ate up my funds that I had to go to school with, and I had to just finish up with a couple of 1 or 2 credit classes and some incompletes. So with a doctorate level class in Java, I couldn't understand it, and the more I paid attention to the teacher, the easier it sounded. Java sounds like an easy computer language when they're explaining it, but to actually, I never really wrote a program in it. And you have like 1,000 pages of brand new book. Talk about complicated. All right, and it's still, I thought if I had that book I was going to learn it, but I didn't. I couldn't. But doctorate level research is sometimes very simple. So this is pretty much what it is in some sense, but I would think that this would be kind of a graduate level thing, but maybe not, maybe just a project level, or but it certainly could qualify as a material for a thesis, or background material that could be somehow put into a computer program. So this is the approach that I'm teaching the guitar and you learn the guitar by using these methods. So what we have here, and I tried to make them stand out, where I've got the old banners up here. These are the tripentatonic banners. Now, what it means by a banner, I mean that the banner itself covers that part of the fretboard that we're concerned with. So the CEG banner is concerned with this part of the fretboard. Okay, the GCD banner is concerned with that part of the fretboard, and the DGA banner is concerned with that part, this part of the fretboard. Okay. Now, in addition, just to make it even more complicated, but not intentionally, it's not bad. People who know what the cage system is know that the pentatonic and diatonic cages, they call them, are also have overlapping notes. This is like a 4-string explanation, right? Overlapping notes. So here the A shape now has overlapping notes with the C and with the G box, and as a matter of fact, it is exactly those overlapping notes. So you add the overlap from the A with the overlap from the G, and you get the A box. That's all it is. Now the G and the C box don't mix. They're actually a fifth away. If you look at it musically, G is the fifth of C, D is the fifth of G, and when we're going to the right here, okay, if we go with the overlap boxes, okay, so the other overlap box is the E box. Same story with the overlap. So the overlap between G and E and the overlap between D and E, the E box, is the E box itself. So going to the right, it spells cage, C-A-G-E-D, and that's what the cage system is. Alright, now if we go to the left, it's just an ascending pentatonic scale starting on D, but it just keeps going. It keeps going D E G A C, D E G A C. It's just an ascending pentatonic scale, and cage is C-A-G-E-D. I hope, right? So going to the left, which is down the fretboard, so this is down the fretboard, going to the left, say starting from the high D. Okay, so we got 2, 3, 4 on the bottom there, and choosing the key of C. If I put that 2 as a D, because in the key of C, you know, that D would be the second of the key of C. So we have the 2, 3, 4 D shape. Now we go to the E shape where they share the 2, because we're going to go D, E, G, A, C, and that is an ascending pentatonic scale starting on D, but whatever you start on, you just keep doing the letters in the word caged backwards, right? So we got the D shape, 4, 3, 2. Sharing the 2, we go to the E shape 2, root 7, C being the root. Sharing the 7 root now, it shares the 7 root. We have the G shape, root 7, 6. Okay, sharing the 6, we have the A shape, the 6, and the 5. And remember, the 6 and the 5 has the bookend isolation, as do all the shapes. But just keep in mind that the 5-6 shape of the A is bookend. It does have notes, no play notes on either side, so it's isolated.